All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are trying something new again with the streams, so bear with me as I sort everything out. We're going to be playing Ballionaire today, the game where you combine pachinko and roguelites to try and be a Ballionaire. We're going to go for a water build, I think, for this first one here, so let's start pachinkoing here. We want water. We're looking for water, so let's go. Must steal $10,000 by the last drop. Okay. Not so hot here. Our luck has not been great. There we go. That's enough to at least win the first round, right? So we'll get the win. That'll buy us time. Let's grab the butterfly. This is not working how we want it to work so far, but that's kind of the fun of the game, right? You never know what's going to happen here. Another of those. Start with a wallet. And it took out my poor caterpillar. Terrible luck, but okay. I cannot get a spawn that I want at all. My waterfall is absolutely useless here. I do want pumpkins because I am gonna get water at some point. That is the goal, is to get some water going. So we're gonna get some pumpkins down here for that, just in case. So let's just keep trying, I guess. Hope for some water. That's what we're looking for. Looking for any kind of water out here. Nope. 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 I do not know why the game hates me so much. Why can I not get a single thing I'm looking for, game? I just want water. Alright. Ice cubes. Give us some water. Water the pumpkins a little bit. Okay. That's at least a start. That gets us a little bit better. Welcome in, everyone. I'm testing out some new stuff for the stream, so if something's not working, tell me in the comments down below. If the sound's too loud, if my mic's not good, you know, please tell me if something's not working. I think I got it all working here, but we will see. Alright, continue watering those pumpkins. And continue to hope for something that spawns a water ball. We need, I don't even know, a well, a lake, anything that gives me water. This build is awful. But it's working, so I guess if it works, right? Alright, got that pumpkin almost maxed out up there. That's what we like to see. Growing pumpkins. Alright, we paid off the tribute, so we don't have to worry about that guy anymore. And now we continue to hope and wait for a lake, water, a whale. I guess the whale will work. It's not exactly what we wanted, but we'll take the whale. Our pumpkins are getting big. Now we just need that lake. We need that anything we've been looking for. All right, that's looking okay. That's doing okay. Another pumpkin. Give us water, yo. How can our luck be this bad? Okay. Pumpkins are grown. Jump rope might be good, but we're gonna go risky. We're gonna take this bumper and try and create like a little trap down here where everything gets caught in there. Anything that doesn't get hit by these guys gets bumped back up. That's the goal anyways. Like those arrows get trapped up in there, and then they get me a lot of money when they hit all those different things. So it's working, but it would work a whole lot better if I could get some lakes or water balls or something. All right, made it to the next round. Let's see. Packing tape, investments, chef's pan, mines, ice cubes again. Tributes. Okay, here we go. Nice. Okay, that's working exactly how I want to. It traps them down there for extra points, and then it ends up in the recycling bin if it manages to make it all the way through my little trap here. That's what we like to see. These pumpkins are big. You can see we're earning more than enough money for these rounds, so we're ahead. Now we're just hoping to get... Come on, a lake, anything at this point. Give me... I'll take another pumpkin, I guess. The game is very unkind to me right now. Usually I'd have by now a lake or a well, something that gives me some water so I can keep growing these pumpkins. That's the strategy we're going for. Ooh, a dam, okay. That's only if it's bonked by a water ball. Good morning, Salvatore. How's it going? We're gonna put you right there. Again, we need water balls to make this work, and we have not found any water balls yet, so... If it actually worked right, we would be swimming in money. A lake, finally. Okay. Here's where it all comes together. That's what we've been waiting for. Now, when this guy goes through there, it spawns all these water balls that water all these pumpkins, and then they get trapped by the whale and by the well, which gives me extra money. See, that ball gave me a huge amount there. And then we're going to put a greenhouse for these pumpkins here. Now we can see it all coming together. Look at all those glorious water balls watering all the pumpkins. All right, we're on to round 5. And we're going to grab this receipt, so anytime a ball is spawned, we will get extra money. And another lake. Okay, now it's all coming together, guys. Here we go. Look at all that money. 31,000 on the second ball. We are already past this round. Okay. Now we just need to get some more multipliers in here. So these pumpkins are watered up. Now we need to get some things that will give us a little bit more money towards the end. So we need to worry about that bottom row now. I'm also going to grab this vehicle because I have a stop sign, so that should stop any vehicles that go through here. Excellent. Rainbow, just in case it goes the wrong way. Yes, it's all working great here. Okay, let's grab some teleporters. We're going to put teleporters across the bottom and put the teleporters back up here, maybe. And then it'll drop them back through a second time. That is the hope. That is the goal. We're also going to grab a caterpillar and see if we can get the caterpillar to survive a few rounds. It should be safe down there, in theory. Okay. Oh, stormy weather. Yes. Okay. This one's really good. Let's, none of those are super helpful, but I didn't have any rerolls left, so... Alright, now we just need to trigger the stormy weather, which should be triggered by an arrow that just rocketed off screen. And when that happens, things are going to get extra crazy. Oh, one random one took out my butterfly. We're not expecting that. Okay. I wanted that butterfly, but we can still make this work. We're looking for another teleporter. We still need another teleporter to be able to put up higher. Oh, I think we've got enough lakes now. Oh, look at that work, though. Look at all that money. Works perfectly. That's what we like to see. Okay. Let's get another recycling bin. So I can just start collecting arrows, collecting stuff, getting us money. That is working exactly how it should. So we want teleporters, we want recycling bins, we want... This is a new one I've gotten. I've never tried this before, so let's try the juggler. I've never used the juggler before, so let's try out the juggler. Let's see how well he does. Need another recycling bin. Perfect. And there goes the stormy weather. Oh, look at those pumpkins. Look at how huge they've gotten. 20 times on most of those pumpkins. We're doing good there. Let's put one more pumpkin out here. Look at the screen explode. All right. Doing good there. We're doing very, very good. All right. Another greenhouse. No, we don't have room for that. Dexter's here. Good morning, Dexter. How's it going? What's new in your world? Okay, that's working really well. We're still looking for recycling bins. Oh, I could have used that juggler, actually. That was a bad reroll on my part. Let's put the dam there. Okay. This game satisfies so much that, like, big numbers make me happy. Like, them all blowing up all over the screen like that. It feels so good. It scratches that itch just right, you know? We're looking for... Okay, juggler. We'll up our juggler again. Don't want to get out of bed. I'm doing good today. Trying some new stuff with the stream again, you know, as we're testing things out. Apparently my green screen is cutting my head off. Trying out my actual fancy, expensive microphone rather than just my headset. So we're trying new things today, trying all sorts of new things. Still on vacation, which is most excellent. Very happy to be on vacation still. I really want to go out and do some photography, but it's just been raining so much non-stop. I can't get out and do photography. I did go on a mushroom walk, though, a couple days ago. A local mushroom expert was going on a mushroom hunt, and that was a lot of fun to do. I learned a lot about finding mushrooms. I learned a lot about where to look for mushrooms, all that sort of thing. So that was kind of cool. Okay, whenever you reroll, your ager triggers. I don't really have agers. When a ball exits the top of the screen, spawn one fish ball. Okay. That seems like it could be useful. I have things that get launched off the screen all the time. It was actually really fun. It's one of those things like, you know, I never thought I would be a person who's going and like looking at birds. I never thought I'd be a bird watcher, and now I absolutely love that. Like, now I love going and looking at mushrooms too. Like, apparently just as you get older, all the really mundane and boring things become really, really exciting. Oh, I love that explosion. Look at all those balls everywhere. Outlet, treasure chest, no. I'm gonna grab this and put this over here. We don't need any more lakes. We have the disguise, we don't need that. We are gonna grab the parachutes for the fish balls. We need the extra fish balls now. Alright. Made $1 million so far. Look at that. We finally got another teleporter, but there's no real room. I think I'm going to have to delete that teleporter. That did not work out as well as we thought it would. I would love to get another greenhouse in here, but there's just no room for another greenhouse, unfortunately. We don't need a lake. We'll take the recycling bin. We've got enough pumpkins. We don't need a whale. None of this is super exciting to me. Let's grab a caterpillar. And the caterpillar gets taken out in one shot, of course. Of course, why wouldn't the caterpillars immediately get destroyed? Alright, we're on round 9. We need $500,000. We had $1 million last time, so... Let's see, all spawners invert the gravity. Okay, this is risky. This is risky, but I think with our fish ball spawner, this one might go crazy. I don't see the fish ball spawning. This is not working nearly as well as I thought it would. Okay, did I misread something? When a ball exits the top of the screen, spawn one fish ball for every... Oh, it has to be carrying something. I mean, it seems to be working. We have well over $1 million, so maybe it's working? I'll keep it for now. Like, it's obviously making money. I don't know how they're all flying off the top of the screen, but I'll take it. I'll take the win, you know? We're full on recycling bins. I mean, shoot, I'll take the money. Let's remove that, and we will put a parachute there instead, so if something makes it towards the bottom, if anything manages to make it towards the bottom, it'll get shot right back up, but I don't think anything's going to make it to the bottom. Look at that. We win. First win of the day. So that's pretty cool. But here's where the game gets even crazier. So that was just like the regular map. So if we go in here, this is my favorite map. It becomes a giant slot machine in addition to being a pachinko machine. Okay, 4 triggers that cannot be gotten rid of. That is tough. Okay. Let's go with spawners. And now it'll spawn 3 balls at once. So you have to build all 3 slides. We're going to go with a cave. We're going to go cave build here. And there we go. Now we got to play the pachinko machine and get, excuse me, everything through the slot machine. All right, whistles and caves. That's we're gonna build whistles and we're gonna build caves. Hey, we got our butterfly. Look at the butterfly go. All right, over here, let's grab a lake ball. There goes the whistle. Looking good. Okay. Now we need $5,000. We're going to grab dart traps and set you up here. And let's grab... Let's grab the zoo. We've never used zoo before, so let's see how well zoo works for us. Okay, it holds a water ball. No, we want the cave. The caves get stronger for every cave near the cave. So if we build enough caves, eventually things will get out of control. Tree. There we go. Okay. Now, so this will be a cave junction here. Then over here, we're going to try and build it to bounce back up. And then over here, I don't know what we're going to do over there just yet, but build some bouncing over there. Let's grab a pumpkin since there's water right over there. Let's grow it with some of the water. Let's Grab another cave. All right. You know what? We haven't played with Carnes yet. Let's put Carnes over here. Maybe Carnes will be the right thing. Let's stack some Carnes over there. Spawn some rocks. I don't know exactly what that'll do for us, but there we go. Look at that go. Look at the money. Look at that egg. It's stuck in the corner. Making us money. All right. Looking for Carnes. We're looking for recycling bins. We'll put some recycling bins on the bottom. That's probably a good idea to get us some extra money there. All right, watered the pumpkin. Grab another cave. Double cherries. We take that. Okay. Ooh, another teleport. Okay. We need to put teleporters across the bottom here to do resets up there. Just like that. Unfortunately, that jump rope is not strong enough to bonk it up into the tree, so that tree's in a bad place. We might need to move that. Excuse me. We might need to move him around a little bit. Second Carn. Nice. Okay. We're starting to get a little bit of synergy here. Things are starting to work together. That's what we like to see. Silo. Let's try the silo. Wait, what's this do? Ride the harvester. While riding the harvester, when this ball earns money from a plant, destroy the plant, replace it with the seedling. Okay. Okay. I've never done that before. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, the harvester went flying. All right, we don't need a well, we don't need a lake. Carn. Okay, that was pretty good. We met our goal. Let's get another cave. We need some bouncy stuff down here now to trap them in the caves. We need something bouncy over there. Parachute might actually work just as well. It's not bouncy, but it'll send them back up through all the caves, and that'll get me some extra money. So. No caterpillars. Ice cubes. Yeah, let's ice cube up the pumpkins a little bit. Let's get that a little bit bigger. That egg likes to get stuck over there and continually bounce off of stuff. More chickens. Give me more eggs. I like the chickens. They are feeding the recycling bin. All right, 100,000. We're not doing too bad. We might actually win this one. Let's grab Rainbow. That will be helpful there. All right, so we mowed down the pumpkin, and now it's a seedling. So I guess we got to find out what does the seedling do for us? Because we lost that multiplier, but is it going to give us something better in return? Crystal Ball. Crystal Ball is really good. We want those extra spots here. Okay, let's spawn some animals. Muhammad, welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing this morning? All right, we have gems. When an adjacent trigger spawns a ball, has temptation to spawn an extra ball. When an ager regains an extra age, or... Ooh, that's all. Let's, Amethyst there. Since I have a Karn right there. That should give me extra rock balls. Like that, yes. How are you doing this morning, Mohammed? Okay, teleporter. There's so much going on the screen. There's so much chaos going on. Look at all those go. Okay. No. Yes. Give me that stormy weather. Nice. Okay. That is working out wonderfully. So our pumpkin turned into a tree, and that's not very helpful over here because nothing is bouncing those guys up properly. So I'm probably going to need to erase some of those things because they're just wasting space over there. I don't know what I'm going to replace them with, but they're wasting my stuff over there. All right, Juggler spawns us a little bit of money. So let's let the Juggler get us some money. Okay, he's in a safe space where he doesn't get bonked. That is good. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to remove that so that I can put this bumper there, and that will allow those trees to be more useful, I think. Yes, there we go. Okay, now it's using the tree as it should. That's what we like to see. Ball is chopped in half. It keeps carryables. When a limited time consumes a charge, all adjacent triggers gain plus 0.1. Every drop ball carries an ingredient. Wow. Let's grab the ingredients. Oh, our gems. Okay. All adjacent limited triggers have 25% chance to regain a charge each drop. Once per drop, when an adjacent trigger would cool down, skip the cooldown. Random ager. Okay, let's up those agers. Man, that recycling bin over there is becoming the MVP. 30,000 is what it's at right now, and we're only going to get more, so let's put a windmill over here. Let's generate some. There's a bumper here, so the chances of them falling over there are really low, unless the stormy weather happens. Let's put some little things over there to gain a little bit of money. Okay, let's up the juggler. That doubles his income. I probably should have grabbed that chef's pan if I'm being honest with myself. That was probably a bad mistake there, because if I put a chef's pan over here, I'd have more consumables, so let's keep a lookout for that chef's pan again. Take a juggler. We'll just upgrade our juggler for now. We're still ahead of the curve, but not by as much as I would like to, so we definitely need something. I don't like any of those. We're just going to go with none of it. We use up all of our rerolls. That is not the situation we want to be in. Alright, bumper down there to keep things going through those caves. Okay, that's working awfully well. That was not a good drop. We're losing some steam here. We're gonna need to change something up. That was very terrible. Juggler.
Wow.
Draft from the zoo. This caterpillar won't survive, so... there's no room to up that. We're losing steam. I really should have grabbed that chef's pan. That was such a foolish move to not grab the chef's pan and put it down here. I would have made so much more money if I would have done that. And now I can't... Now I can't find one. That recycling bin is almost at 50. Look at that thing go. Alright, let's save some of our rerolls for a little bit. We've been doing pretty bad on the rerolls, so let's save a few of them. We'll take the ice cubes. They'll give us a few extra balls. That'll give us a little bit extra money in the meantime. Up our Karn. Okay, we're barely going to make it through this alive, so... I don't really know how this plate works. Let's try the plate. Since everything spawns with food, it should do something. I don't know what, but... Dart trap for sure. Wow, they missed everything on that drop. There we go. Alright, disguise, cactus, torch, teleporter. We've got all of our teleporters up that we need, so we don't need that anymore. Ice cubes, I guess. Alright, 600,000 and 7 drops. Whenever you re-roll, all agers gain 1 birthday cake each time agers bond. Oh, that one for sure. Birthday cake. And let's put a chicken over there. And let's grab... Put some gems over there. The gems don't seem to be doing a whole lot for me right now, but, you know. We'll try it. Alright, so we got almost the 1/6 of what we need. We have 6 balls left, so at that rate, we will be doing okay if we continue to have drops like that. Now we're losing ground here. We need something big to happen here if we're not going to lose. We've got 4 balls left, and we're just going to hit 200,000, so a third of the way with half our... That math doesn't math. That math does not math. Everything through here should have food, so that hungry mouth should, in theory, profit from being right there. Yeah, okay. That's definitely a little bit more money. Okay, that hungry mouth made a huge difference over there, so we're not out of this yet. We're not out yet. We're going to make a comeback here. That was a terrible drop. One of the worst drops I've ever seen. All right, we need to make 120,000 with 1 drop. Here we go. Come on, luck. Give me something good. Oh, we were so close. 60,000. Bummer. Okay. Let's try another new board here. We've done slot machine. We've done the pyramid. I've never done fishing. Let's try the fishing board. The start of the run, a roaming is added to the board. Triggers have 0 molts. That's not good. Agers aid twice as fast when you remove a trigger, gain 1.1, or whenever a limited trigger consumes a charge, spawn a ghost ball. I think the gross Michael will work well here. Okay, there's a lot of room here, but what else is unique about the fishing board? Okay, so it goes down and it comes back up. Okay. I don't really know how to build around that. We are getting wrecked here. I guess let's put a caterpillar down there. It shouldn't get hurt over there. And it looks like the boat moves from left to right, so you should be able to predict around that. All right, so we're gonna go with a money build here. We'll use those caterpillars too, but those caterpillars won't come into play until late game, so. Let's see, spawn an ingredient. No.
Wow.
Okay. These caterpillars aren't doing a whole lot yet, but they will. They will in time. Unless they get taken out like that. We just need to last a few more rounds to get more stuff in here. Once we have enough stuff, things are really going to warm up. We'll hit those anchors for a little bit of money until we get there. All right. That juggler is going to be doing a lot of work until we can get to late game, though. Those aren't great for us, but we'll make it work. Teleporter's not great. Let's do a stormy weather. Stormy weather, almost never bad. Always useful. Alright, so our goal is to knock things towards the investment bonk, where hopefully we will fill it full of coins eventually, if we can have any luck here. The butterflies keep stealing my wallet. Something I never thought I would say, but here we are. The butterflies are stealing my wallets. Okay, our investment bonk is finally paying off. Okay, so as the fishing line drags back up, it's going to catch the bricks. The bricks will spawn coins, which will go in the piggy bank or into the investment bonk. And that should give us something. It's not a great strat, but this is where we're at right now. We are getting decimated. We are losing real bad here money-wise. We lost our fishing line. Did you see that? The fishing line got cut. Okay. We've got one drop left to make $3,500. I don't think that's going to happen. Stormy Day comes in to save the day. Look at that. It did. We made it through that level. Did not think that was going to happen.
Wow.
All right, let's double our anchor triggers for some extra boost in money. That will eat all the food, which is good. We have a lot of food that comes through, so okay, that gave us a pretty good a little boost. Those butterflies are not doing as much work as I thought they would. The butterflies are lying to me. See if we can rainbow the fish hook, maybe? Okay, this is not great, but it's doing something. Two balls left. One ball left. Need $5,000, give or take. I guess let's grab the gem mine. Gems weren't that great last time, but we're desperate to win, so... All right, we made past. We're halfway there. We're doing better than I thought we would.
Wow.
Okay, let's move you. Put an anchor in there so that our juggler can do some work. Okay, 21,000, 5 balls left. Not a great position to be in, but maybe still salvageable. That darn thing is taking away all my money from the center. That actually would have been a perfect run to make some money, and we got wrecked by that darn canceller right there. All right, we got more money spawning. One ball left to get $20,000. $5,000. Okay, that's much easier. We can get $5,000. All right, we're still in. I don't know how we're still in this, but we are still in this, guys. We are doing well. Much better than I thought we would. Blender?
Wow.
Stormy weather comes in clutch again. Houseplant earns some money. We don't want the houseplant. Let's whistle for the piggy bank. That'll give us a little bit more oomph than the piggy bank. Unless it gets bonked, but that still gives us a little bit more money. Four balls, $200,000. Bubble's here. Good morning, Bubble. How are you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Merry Christmas. Especially for Catholics, we're still celebrating Christmas for the next few days up until January 8th, I think. So we still got a lot of Christmas left. How are you doing this morning, Bubba? What's new? Okay. One ball, $42,000. We can do that. Just barely. We just barely made it past that one. Kiddo's been crying all night. No idea what's wrong with him. I'm sorry to hear that. I have nothing helpful. I don't think I know anything enough about kids to be able to say anything helpful to that. I can't imagine how tough that is, though. Just the constant tiredness, right? That was a real bad drop. We lost a lot of money on that one. Alright, all of our triggers went nuts right there. Everything went a little crazy. That bumped us back up. That gives us a fighting chance. We're halfway there. That whale is not super helpful, but I put the whale there for a reason, because I am going to remove the whale, and that will bump everyone else up a little bit. It's awful, so tired all the time. As Emmy and I talk more about having kids, that is the constant that pops up in the conversation. Like, you think you're tired now? Solution: noise-canceling headphones and a glass of vino. That actually, they're Oh, Dexter, you've spawned my trap card. That was a huge fight that was going around TikTok for a while there, where a bunch of people were talking about how it's child abuse to put on noise-canceling headphones, because if your kid is crying, then obviously they need something, and you ignoring them with noise-canceling headphones is tantamount to child abuse. And obviously a lot of people did not like hearing that. I don't know if I would consider it right or valid, but apparently a lot of people hold that opinion. That was a whole thing on TikTok for a while. Alright, so we tried the fishing. Let's try the Ballionaire. Let's try this map. Agers gain age at 50% of the normal rate. Okay. So we don't want agers. Each holder makes 5 deposits. Ooh.
Wow.
Okay. I don't know about this. I don't know about this drop here, but what? It just shot it right down the hole. I didn't get anything for that. What is going on this map? Apparently I really suck at this map. Like real bad. Juggler, save us. Make us some money because we're doing real bad. We're doing real bad. You said people have toddlers who had an epic breakdown because the Red Bull they wanted to eat out of wasn't red enough, if not kick rocks. I mean, it's not like no one should take anything said on Reddit or TikTok seriously. But you know that people do, because the other argument people were having recently on TikTok was someone said that no dad should ever change their daughter's diapers because they should never see their daughter in that way. And their reasoning for this, because that's a terribly stupid thing to say, but their reasoning for it was because men are such savages that if they see their daughter in this state, they won't be able to control themselves, which is even dumber than the first thing they said. But there were a shocking amount of people who also agreed with that. And so the depths of the dumb that comes from Reddit and TikTok and places like that, it's shocking. All right, so I don't know exactly what is going to happen on the danger wheel, but okay, apparently it rotates, so that's going to be really tough. That's laughably egregious. It's... oh man. It's the frustration of like all the people on Reddit who go for like relationship advice, and then you find out that the relationship advice you got was from like a 9-year-old who's never been in a relationship, and you're like, okay, well, that makes sense, but people listen to them and like, yeah, the 9-year-old on Reddit who's never been in a relationship told me that I should dump you, so that is what I'm going to do. So it's one of those things where definitely there is some definite level of stupidity in those places, but also like there has to be some accountability for people too, right? Like if you're taking that advice, then part of the problem is on you as well, right? Like that's just not fully on those places, but definitely some terrible opinions come out of all those places. Which, speaking of terrible opinions, you know how frustrating it is that we have reached a place in society where every time someone says a terrible or stupid opinion, that people just say, oh, this is rage bait, they're just trying to get views and likes and all that. And while I don't disagree that a lot of that exists, for people like me who just have terrible and stupid opinions, like, no, sometimes we're not doing it for attention. Sometimes we just have terrible opinions. You know, that gets taken away from me because everyone else is rage baiting it for views. I own my terrible opinions. I don't say them so that I can get views and likes. I say my terrible opinions because they're my opinions. I do not like the danger wheel very much. I'm not very good at the danger wheel either. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm rage baiting Dex. I'm not, though. Dex is just easily upset by things that I consider to be true.
Wow.
it's not my fault that Dex is easily offended by my terrible opinions. That right there was rage bait. That was the truth, my friend. That was the truth. I don't think we're going to win this one. I don't think we are going to win this one. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, with the new year coming up, what is all y'all's New Year's resolution? Are you doing any New Year's resolutions this year? You're rage baiting with your loss. I think for my New Year's resolution, what is this game? This game is called Ballionaire. It is a pachinko roguelike gambling simulator. I don't know if gambling simulator is the right word. It's like a Baltero, where it uses the random mechanics of games of luck and chance and makes you try and overcome that with ridiculousness. But New Year's resolution. So for New Year, for Lent, not Lent, for Advent. For Advent, Emily gave up swearing. And as she gave that up, I realized that I too tend to cuss too much. So I think that's going to be my New Year resolution, is to remove all the naughty words from my vocabulary. I think that is going to be the New Year's resolution. A decently hard challenge to improve myself. We also want to buy a new bed. So if anyone has any recommendations for beds, I will hear them. We're thinking about getting one of the, there's like this really fancy space age bed that like, it's got this hollow thing through it so that you can run a fan through the bed so it keeps the bed cool as like air is flowing through it. And then it's got the, like it can lift up at the back and then lift up at the legs. So you have like the old people ability to get in the right position so you're not sleeping flat, so you can be angled up if you need to. I have a Casper. We did look at Caspers. We've looked at Purple. We've looked at Casper. And I think the other one is Ghost. We looked at Ghost beds.
Wow.
So those are all the ones we are currently looking at. Oh, there goes all my caterpillars. But we are at the stage of advanced age where if you sleep on the bed wrong or at the wrong angle, you wake up with a sore back for a couple weeks. So we need a much better bed to help prevent the old people aches and pains. But 2025 is going to be a big year. We got Washington, D.C. We're going to start the family vlog. We're hopefully going to get a new bed. You know, I finally have been monetized through YouTube and everything else. So hopefully I can turn this more into a business that I can do a little bit more part-time-ish. I'm not going to say full-time. I don't think I'm going to be able to go full-time this year, but I would love to be able to invest even more time into it if it's giving me a payoff. And that seems to be a potential, so as long as I can keep my mouth shut. I shared a video 2 days ago now. 2 days ago, I made an unpopular opinion video, and I lost like 10 followers almost immediately. So as long as I can keep my terrible opinions to myself, I should be able to continue to grow. My mom and stepdad got 2 Bobopedics that also move like hospital beds, so they can have different positions but still be next to each other. I have looked at those other position beds. I want one, but I also know those get super spendy super fast, right? Like those ones are $5,000 to $10,000 beds to get the, and it's a nice feature, but that does get a little pricey. What was the opinion? It was in Helldivers. I said that I don't like the new car that they put in, and all the people who are using the car are annoying me, and that really upset them. People really like that stupid car. I despise the car so much. But I also, you know, we talked about, like, I wanted to start the new year with my unpopular opinions series. And maybe if I'm trying to grow and gain more followers, maybe I should not do that. Because when I start talking smack about the new Grand Theft Auto, I know that's going to upset people. So maybe I have to be careful. The power of my unpopular opinions. All right, I think we have time for one more. One more, and then I'm going to get started with my day. We're going to do just a regular old pyramid run. Random start. A roaming null will ruin my triggers. We're going to go for holders. Play 4 more. Okay. Let's see, I get extra deposits, so let's start with just a mushroom right in the center. Terrible. Put a bouncer over there. Terrible. Okay, this is not funny. Give me something. There we go. Give me some money. There's some money. All right. Well, apparently we're gonna lose. We're just gonna lose right here because we can't manage to hit a single thing that we placed. There we go. Nope. Last ball. There we go. We made it past the first round, just barely. Let's see. We need depositing things, so we're looking for recycling bins. We're looking for lakes. We're looking for things that allow us to deposit money. Like that. Okay. But more. Okay, you know, we're gonna put a cactus in the corner here. We're having terrible luck, so maybe putting a cactus in the corner will give us what we need to be able to do a little bit better. Hey, we got the treasure chest. Let's see, extra age, repeat cooldown. No, we don't want a cave. We'll get rid of those eventually, but for now, it stays so we can earn a little bit of money. Okay, beat round 2. We're off to a terrible start. Let's see if we can do anything better. We need coin balls. We definitely need that. Okay, so we need to make it past this so that we can get that extra money. Steal some damage to that guy. I don't necessarily know that that's going to be a great play, but we're going to try it. We're going to try. We're trying things. Cave, sword, torch. Let's grab another wallet. We need those coins. You know, we've never played with an outlet. Let's see what the outlet does for us. Okay, we got a coin. We'll put the battery near the outlet, I guess. Don't really know what's going on, but hey, that's something. So put an anchor down there. And a map right there.
Wow.
All right, rainbow, double our money. Let's get some aged cheese going, I guess. All right, we took out the treasure chest. Got some extra payday for that. Carry a Wisening Wand, Garnet. It's not really super useful, but maybe it'll come in handy. Come on, Arrow. The Arrow's just wasting everyone's time here. Okay, Arrow's gone. Let's play another treasure chest. Those treasure chests have been working kind of well for us, so let's give another treasure chest chance here. All right, let's grab that stop sign since we have the cart. Yeah, that's working good. All right, $20,000, not terrible. Cash register. I'm gonna skip that. We don't need those. Woo! That arrow got yeeted off the stage. Let's put a caterpillar down here. And there goes the caterpillar. Let's see, we don't need a harvester. Put a brick over here. We can always use more coins. Okay, museum earns more money off of treasure chests, so now if we can go hunt those treasure chests down, we'll get even more money out of that, so that's kind of a cool interaction. Let's see if it actually works, though. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh, have any of you gone out and seen what is that movie that just came out? It's a vampire movie, and it came out like on Christmas Day, and they had a really cool popcorn bucket they were selling with it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Has anyone seen that movie? I really wanted to see that movie. I want to know how it is. But I can't think of its name right now. It's not just Dracula, right? I know it is like a vampire Dracula movie, but it's not Dracula. I want to say Renfield, but I'm pretty sure that's a different vampire movie that already came out. Oh, that's gonna bother me. What was that vampire movie name? Nosferatu, yeah. Have you seen Nosferatu? Marco, big up for Saints. You're awesome, bro. Stay blessed, my guy. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Good morning. Also, speaking of Nosferatu, did you see the one of the original creators of Nosferatu, or one of the people who made a movie of Nosferatu, was reaching out to the creators of SpongeBob? I know the original creator of SpongeBob has passed away now, but he was thanking them. He said that the only reason why kids these days even know who Nosferatu is because of that one really weird episode of SpongeBob with the hash slinging slasher where the lights were turning on and off, and they're like, but who was messing with the lights? And then they look over and it's like, Nosferatu. Like, apparently that had a lasting impact on kids. So who knew? Who would have known? But apparently they're very thankful for that. But I want to see Nosferatu, and that episode was a fever dream. That episode, so interestingly enough, there's been a lot of episodes of SpongeBob that have been like censored. And so if you go back and watch some of the old episodes, you'll get like the whole Mandela effect where you're like, this happened, didn't it? And no, it doesn't happen if you watch it anymore, but if you watch the original releases of the episodes, things will happen. Like, yeah, I remember that happening, but they've removed it since. The two that I can think of that pop into my mind that were like super censored or removed or taken out was in the episode where Squidward tries a Krabby Patty for the first time. Originally when he breaks into the vault, there's like this defense mechanism that pours gasoline on him and then lights him on fire, and then it happens a second time. And you know, the humor is that it happens a second time, you don't expect it to happen again. And apparently that was deemed too violent, so they removed that section from that one. The other one that I can remember that they removed from SpongeBob for being too vulgar, inappropriate, was the episode, the Art Thou Now Feeling It to Mr. Krabs, where they're trying to show Mr. Krab that he's not an old man anymore. And Patrick does the whole like, well, I guess you're going to miss the panty raid. I'm pretty sure they've removed that from every episode, but it did happen. They did broadcast that on a kids' TV show in the 90s. Right? 2000, was SpongeBob 90s, or was that technically 2000s for SpongeBob? I think it was late 90s, like 98, 99, but I'm pretty sure SpongeBob still counts as 90s kids only, right? Only 90s kids remember Pokemon and SpongeBob. You kids from the 2000s have no idea what we're talking about when we bring up our Pokemon. Which, exciting news for the Pokemon, since two of y'all know that I'm also a Nuzlocker occasionally. The reason I have not been doing nearly as many Nuzlocks is my capture card was absolutely awful and I hated dealing with it, so I've decided, since Switch 2 is coming out next year, mark my words, they are going to announce the Switch 2. They are going to announce the Switch 2 in January, and it's going to come out in summer of 2025. So with that said, I'm going to want to stream for my Switch 2, so I'm going to need a capture card that actually works. So I said during my vacation I was going to redo my stream. My stream looks nice here. This is working well. I like this. I am going to get a new capture card that works better with my Switch. And with that, then we will be able to do a Nuzlocke challenge again. And I will do Legend Arceus first. And once I do a Legend Arceus run, I'm thinking about if I can find a copy for half price, I will get the Shining Diamond Pearl remake. I know everyone says they're not worth the money. I've never played Pearl or Diamond, so I figure if I can find it for half price, that should be good enough. And I will do a Diamond, Pearl. It'll be a once in a lifetime kind of Nuzlocke, because I will be Nuzlocking a Pokemon game that I have never seen or played before. And you only get that experience once, right? Like, you only get the chance to play a game for the first time once. So I thought it'd be super fun to try and Nuzlocke it on my first playthrough, since I've never experienced Diamond and Pearl before. Always check Staples. They have Pokemon for half price when they run sales. I will check that. Are there even Staples still around? Staples is one of those places that you feel like should go out of business. Like, does anyone go into Staples? But I know the majority of their money comes from, like, corporate sales, right? Like, the actual store doesn't make money. They make their money by partnering with businesses and all that sort of thing. But I will check that, because I do want to play it. That question is why they're always on sale. All right, we're actually making. I didn't think we were going to win this one, but we're doing actually pretty good. So, Pokemon Nuzlocks to come. I also will be putting up my new video here soon. For Christmas, Emmy got me a couple retro games that I said that I wanted, and one of them was Gun. And how do I put this? Gun existed so that we could have Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2. Gun crawled so that Red Dead Redemption could walk. It was made in 2005, but man, oh man, does it show its age. And there's so many things in the game now that are like questionable choices that you definitely don't think they would put in games nowadays, from just their casual use of racial slurs, to the ability to scalp people, torturing animals, making the buffaloes go extinct. Like, there's a lot of things that are like, did an edgy teenager make this game? Because oh man, that's a little too edgy for my taste. All right, we have 2 balls left to make $1 million. 1 million. So let's see if we can hit it. Okay, I think we're gonna hit it. I think we can do this. Okay, we're 100,000 short. Our investments paid off. For the win! Oh yeah! I'm the greatest! Some games try to stay faithful. I do understand that. I do get that for, like, for the period, obviously, there would be issues with like the railroads and people of certain races in the railroads, and issues with the Native Americans and all. I understand that they're trying to be faithful, but I feel like even if they're trying to be faithful, it's a little over the top. Have you ever played Sinking City? I have not played Sinking City, but it actually has been recommended to me before. I have heard a lot about that game. Wyvern. unlock some things. I love unlock screens like this, by the way. I love, like within Smash Brothers, where they did the whole, you get the gacha coins, you open the gacha capsules, and the whole, I love that. I love that so much. You need to play the original SimCity. It's called SimTown. It was so ahead of time. Wasn't that like on the NES? Like, wasn't the original SimCity, or was it even older than that? Your message got blocked? I can't see whether or not your message got blocked. I will check out that game though. I do have there are 2 other games I'm going to be streaming because of the winter sale. So I got this game. I got Ballionaire. I got Chef RPG. So we're going to play the Chef RPG together. And we also got the Cozy Critter Cove. So we got some cozy casual games to play together as well. So we have a lot of stuff to stream and not a lot of time. We unlocked a fanny pack, unlock a gavel, magic castle, bag of seeds, earplugs, balloon. SimTown was on PC. I'll check out Sinking City and SimTown. I'm guessing if it was on PC, Good Old Games probably has the original SimCity, SimTown for pretty cheap and without any DRMs or anything like that. So that should work pretty well. I'll check that out. 2 more unlocks. Jumper cables, obviously. And a shopping cart. All right. That puts us at almost the 2-hour mark. Thank you all for joining me today. We had quite a lot of viewers, a lot of lurkers, so thank you for all the lurkers. Thank you for everyone hanging out with me today. I'm going to go get my day started. It's always a pleasure to chat with you all. Once again, though, I did break my stream as I was remaking it, so I don't have my other scenes up for like prayer time or the thank you for watching scenes, so I still got to fix all of those. So for now, we will just end the stream right here. Thank you, everyone.